In just a few seconds, we're going to talk about the best wines for people 60 and plus.
Yeah, but first we have to do the YouTube thing.
Go for it.
Yeah, so subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications. That's going to keep you updated every time we've got a new episode coming out. It'll help us grow our channel and make sure that you keep seeing really cool stuff.
And if you do a comment today,
yeah, you're going to be in the running
right?
for a bottle of wine from Wired for Wine.
Wired for Wine.
Yeah.
All right, so what are the best wines for people like us?
All of them.
I knew you were going to say that. All right, so seriously, she sends me to the store, says, get a bottle of red to go with steak, and I'm looking at thousands of bottles of wine. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, you do a lot better than you think you do. You really?
Really?
Yeah. You got to cut yourself some slack. It's not that hard.
Well, then explain.
Explain. Well, it's really, there's a lot of myths that can be busted about wine, and we're just going to talk about that a little bit today.
All right, so what are we starting with? Because I know it's not just, white with chicken and fish, and red with meat, and all that stuff, right?
Now we're going to start with the ubiquitous Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio. Yeah.
Light, refreshing,
yes,
crisp.
Exactly. Light, refreshing.
I read the bottle.
Seriously, that's actually not a bad idea, really. You look at the bottle, you like the label, check on the back, see what the notes look like.
So tip number one.
Yeah.
Read the bottle.
Read the bottle. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the bottle that can be very helpful. But Pinot Grigio, as a rule, has kind of a bad rap. It can be super, super sweet. It can be a major sugar bomb.
I don't like sweets.
Yeah, no, and I picked this very specifically because it's not that. The Pinot Grigios that you can taste sometimes are super sweet and they don't go very well with food. This is on Wired for Wine. It's Mezzacarona. Right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's great.
So what's next?
Okay.
How about you do a Carol Maryland? Show people what this is.
Wow, are you dating yourself now? Yeah. No, this is the Kono New Zealand Sauvignon
You think I was
Blanc.
dating I thought it was Kona. How about dating myself? Curse of Kona, which is actually one of my favorite surf bands.
Right, I knew that.
And, of course, they named themselves after one of our favorite Brady Bunch episodes.
I didn't know that. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, this is a really nice New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. And I picked this one because New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs can be really cacao, kind of in your face, grapefruit.
I love New Zealand.
I do too, but sometimes that can be
bathe in New Zealand.
in New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. That wouldn't be a bad thing at all. No.
Well, I'm not a real white wine person, and I love the Sauv Blancs.
Oh yeah, I know. That's become our all-time favorite. Sauv Blancs, as a rule, are my favorite varietal because they go with everything. They're just super food friendly. But this one in particular.
This is getting dangerous.
Tasty, super yummy. Yeah, one of my favorites.
All right, finally, we're going red.
Right, I know this is going to make you...
I love this one.
I know you do. This is going to make you really happy. This is Stemari Nero d'Avola. And I threw this in here kind of as a wild...
Sicilia.
Well, I don't know if it's actually from Sicily.
I think it says that.
Is it from Sicily?
Sicilia.
Sicilia. Okay, and it's Sicilia. Sicilia, yeah. So it's Sicilian.
Learn something new every day.
Right? Yeah. Well, I didn't remember that it was from Sicily actually, but it's a Nero d'Avola is a varietal that doesn't really get a lot of airplay. I threw it in there as kind of a wild card. This wine is great, obviously, with things like pizza and lasagna and any kind of Italian food, but it's also got enough spice to hold up to things like barbecue.
Steak?
Yeah. It would depend on how it's prepared, but it's peppery enough that it would go well with
You're getting too technical.
Just throwing it out there.
It's simple.
But yeah, as you pours a whole glass, it's supposed to be a tasting, for God's sake.
I'm tasting. I'm tasting. And it tastes delicious.
Right? I know, that's
I'll taste some more.
But that's one of your favorites, right?
That's a nice glass of
glass
Nero
of wine.
d'Avola.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so what was your problem with me with the red wine here?
Would you get that little red wine mustache in the corners of your mouth first of all?
What difference does it make?
Well, and if you drink white wine and you're on camera, you get like blood mouth, and you look like you've been feeding, so that's the problem. That's the problem with red wine.
Well, listen, anyway.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
Next time you're trying to pair wine with
food, I'm imagining is where you're going. And we haven't. This is all we've had. I don't understand.
I know, but I haven't anything to do. Anyway,
Well,
next time you're
yeah.
trying to pair wine with a nice meal, you could do what I do and just text Alex over here.
in my vast sommelier experience, yeah. exactly.
No, you do okay.
Well, I'm a nerd, so I research everything.
But we talked
as we
about
know,
you can read the labels.
Yep, that's actually
look
super
at the tags
helpful.
in the store.
Right.
But you have an app you really like.
I do, yeah, Vivino. It's awesome. It's if you're either a major wine freak or you don't know anything about wine, Vivino is
that
an
the one
amazing app.
You just take a picture
You
of the
do.
label?
You take a picture of the label, and it gives you, the ratings, reviews from other people, what
And it does tell
pairs
you what the
with.
pairing is,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's awesome. It's great.
All right, and the cool thing is that all the wines we talked about, you can get delivered directly to your home
Yes, from Wired for Wine.
Thanks for saying that.
Yeah. And if you do a six bottles, half a case, your shipping is free.
The
Freebie.
the link is in the description below.
Okay.
Oh, you think that's funny?
I do.
Well, the link is in the description below.
The link is in the
Oh,
description.
and before we forget, right? Before we have another glass of wine, make sure you put your comments, right? With
Yes,
your favorite
please,
pairings.
please. Yeah, not only share your favorite wine, but what you like to pair it with.
But do it quick because we're going to pick a winner, and the best comment, we're going to ship them a nice
bottle of wine
nice
from Wired for
bottle of
Wine.
wine.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to do the
Subscribe.
and hit the
Hit the bell for notifications so
Yeah.
you know when there's new episodes coming up. I think that's what he was going for.
there it is, and join us for our brand new live stream,
ABT.
Adult Beverage Time.
Adult Beverage
where
Time.
we'll enjoy some more wine.
Exactly. And we'd love to have you there.